Hey guys, it's Ruby. Let's get a check-in energy for today for divine feminine, divine masculine, soulmate energy. Oh, these cards don't want to shuffle. Let's get some energy for divine feminine, divine masculine. Wow. So one of them was already turned over and it says consumed, and it just showed up right at the top of my my pile here. So somebody's feeling consumed. It says extinguish doubt by having open communication. So there's doubt that's going on your side, on their side, somebody's side here. You're just gonna have to take what resonates, because remember, this energy can be vice versa or interchangeable here. Okay, so this could be your energy or their energy. But they're feeling consumed about something. They're bound by demands. So they're stifled by other people's expectations. It's time to redefine limits and reclaim freedom. So they're like in a place where it's like on the precipice of taking back control over their life, and they're consumed thinking about you and what's going on with you. Spirit Speaks is underneath that, saying seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. So Spirit is like, it's great to reach out to me. That's great. Keep doing what you're doing. But also, you need to actually communicate with the divine feminine. There needs to be a conversation. You can't just be talking to me. You have to be talking to divine feminine as well. And then I got life partner. So there's something here. Healing heart and read between the lines. This relationship has been transformational as well. So their perspective is shifting beyond the limits that they thought things could get to in their life. It's like when you get to the end of the Mario game and you're like, oh, this is what it is. I've won. I've, got to the end. I've beat the boss here. And then it's like, oh, never mind, because we have another 10 bonus levels that you didn't know about. And then you're like, oh, and it's like this whole nother world that opens up to you. And that's kind of what it's feeling like for this person. They've been bound by demands, but Spirit is telling them to talk to you about a life partner, or you being their life partner and wanting to heal your heart, wanting to be able to talk to you. They're hoping that when they talk to, or up until this point, it could have been like read between the lines. Like, we're not going to really talk about what's transpiring between you and I for this otherworldly connection. We're going to be focusing on whatever the life, the 3D life more is. But this has been transformational for this person. If they have not told you that, then they might soon, because Spirit's saying it's great you're talking to us, but we also need you to communicate with your counterpart. So we will see what else we get here. Let's figure out what they're consumed about with what's the T card. I never have boring readings, you guys. It's always something interesting. They're consumed. I'm having multiple cards here saying, talk to your counterpart, talk to your counterpart, talk to your counterpart, So, I don't know. Somebody's played out. So they're tired of the games. They're tired of other people using them. Somebody had married them for money, or they have another situation where this is definitely divine feminine, not you. Or you might have done this, but this is not you marrying your masculine for money. I think that there's someone else involved here that is a feminine energy. Yeah, boss daddy. So that's underneath. So that's who this is. So it's somebody that they're consumed by thinking about how they got played by another feminine energy who they think just married them for money or their potential to make money or whatever they could contribute outside of themselves, outside of just being them, outside of their energy. So they're feeling consumed by that. It's almost like they may have suspected it throughout this other relationship a little bit, but it has become extremely clear. It has become extremely clear at this point. So this could be the life partner I'm talking about here that they want to talk to you about. So you're going to just have to take it for your energy, okay? All right, let's see what else here. I think I'm going to get a character card. I want to see what this masculine, I want to see what character he's coming in as at this point now. It's like, does he feel like a victim? And I say he interchangeably, right? Your divine masculine energy, which of course can be a physical woman, but I want to see like they're consumed by it, but are they taking their power back, or are they exhausted, or are they feeling like a victim? I kind of want to see the mentality that they're looking at this with right now. But it's so funny because just look. Right? So she's just sitting there, this person who did this to this person, right, is just sitting there looking like, yeah, so? Ugh. What's the masculine's energy, though? What is divine masculine's energy here? A blacksmith. So forge, melting, shaping, and tempering, which I always pick tempering when I see tempering because it's about temperance, right? Balancing and transmuting the energies. So they're transmuting the lessons with this, which is honestly, you really couldn't ask for better energy if this is your reading, Divine Feminine, because this means that your masculine is trying to balance out everything now within themselves, and they're taking the lessons as what they are and trying not to take it too personally, right? The reality of what they just went through. But they're a stalker of prey underneath. So I think that this is about you, okay? Because this is a reading about you. Stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, and survival. They want this to survive, this relationship with you. They want it to transform into something else. They're hoping that now that they've realized it, that it won't be too late between the two of you, because, and that could be part of what it is, because it looks like they're getting ready to talk to someone here with this consumed card. So it's about like them planning, thinking about what everything that could be said during this conversation between the two of you guys. And I don't know if it'll be in person, but this looks like two people having drinks or having coffee or something. So they might ask you to go with them. Can I get a character card for this other feminine energy, please? Another card for this other feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a physical feminine, right? Okay, so a magician. This feminine is illusion, magic, potential, manifestation, a channeler of power. So they are possibly being manipulative, or they have been able to get away with that kind of energy in the past. What is this about? We're going to get real detailed today, apparently. Oh, wow. Coffee cup. And I just said that it looked like those two people were getting ready to have coffee. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, and friendship. This other feminine may know that you guys are going to be, that this divine masculine is going to ask to meet with you, to talk to you, and they're trying to channel their power in some way towards them. And like, yeah, it says baggage, not letting go, hanging on, healing patterns that impact relationships. So this other feminine is not wanting to let go. They're trying to stay manifesting and channeling into the same energy as before. They're hoping that the same things that they did to play on this divine masculine will work. She's just, staring right at him, thinking that she's going to overcome this person somehow, which maybe it did happen in the past. I don't know. But it is slightly humorous in the way that she's just so convinced it's going to work, but we'll see. On the split, we have Six of Swords, Empress. So this energy is about the divine masculine wanting to move into calmer waters with you, with the divine feminine energy. And she's here open to receive. And see how she's wearing that same dress, in that it looks like the same person. And she's in the boat, and she's going down the water, and he's looking at, the camera or whatever, the person observing, and like, yeah, I'm going after her. All right, so let's get an overall card here for the energy between the two of you for this convo. Oh boy. They're telling me to look at the top of this consumed card, because it always has different meanings. But if I'm directed to read the other side, I will. And this says, envy's turmoil, obsessed hearts, and jealous minds brew a storm of unyielding chaos. So this divine masculine is going to tell you about this other situation, and they're going to possibly even tell you that this other feminine is envious, jealous of this relationship. Obviously she is, because she's over here kind of like obsessing about it, kind of still hoping that things are going to change for the better for her as well. So, wow. Okay. Wow. What's the overall energy here between the two of you? We know it's transformational. And they're hoping that through this new perspective that you get when you guys have this conversation, that it will change the way you view things. Page of Cups. So Six of Swords, again, I was just talking about her with Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. So this is going to be about moving into calmer waters with divine feminine, or moving away from this other feminine energy and making some sort of love offer, an apology, a small offering, or some light flirtatious behavior that may occur at this coffee date or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be coffee, but something similar to that. I'm really seeing like drinks, a restaurant, someplace where you guys are in public, but like have some minor privacy, right? Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm totally feeling that. This is about a love offer, a romance, starting something. And this person is like, I'm played out with this other situation, but I'm ready to start playing this other game of love chess I have with you. All right, so Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Star, and the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're hoping this truth will, heal this, ending this betrayal, whatever it was between you. And so like with this offer, they're going to have to use their intuition, and they're coming to you, seeing you in very high regard, and someone that sees right through whatever BS it would be. So if they're not coming to you correctly, they know you'll see right through them. They know you'll see right through them, but they do hope that it will heal. But that part of this discussion is also about, an admission that they went through something else with somebody else, and you may know a range of details about this or not know a range of details about this. We don't really know. All right, thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions here for this collective. For Divine Feminine, who is getting ready to have a conversation. Should you want it, yes, you have free will. You have free will, that's right. You don't have to say yes. Thoughts. The devil. Oh my God, they are so consumed by this. They are obsessing about this. Possibly because there's things they have to tell you about things that they have been held back with and what they have been involved with that are making them extremely nervous. They could have been attached to something that was contractual with the Justice card, but they're also consumed with, it's like karma, like missed opportunity. Is this the end of this chapter here? They just aren't sure. They're thinking and overthinking and thinking and overthinking and thinking and overthinking and like writing you a note and then rewriting it 10 more times because maybe they're like, I can't even say the words. I have to take notes for what I'm going to say because they're so nervous about it. Sometimes I feel like some of these masculines are just so consumed with how to communicate, and because they think that it makes this huge difference with their Divine Feminine, and the reality is the Divine Feminine just wants them to start somewhere with give me that Page of Cups, right? Anything small would be great. But yeah, just consumed with whatever this was that held this conversation back before, whatever held them back with this other person and whatever. I want to get a card on this other feminine here. So I'm curious about that Magician energy. I want to see what are they trying to. Four of Wands, King of Cups. Well, they want this Divine Masculine all to themselves. But they're trying to make it seem like they are the divine counterpart with this Four of Wands. It's like, it's almost as though they think that this Divine Masculine is holding back love for them still. And they still think they can up-level this with them, but really it's you. Because underneath we have the Empress again. So they're trying to make it seem like they're the ones that are the one. Yeah. Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's really you. So, and then the other possibility is because King of Cups to me can be a romantic rival. Another option might be that they're trying to make the Divine Masculine jealous. I just don't think that the Divine Masculine is focusing on that right now. Give me a card for a specific on the Devil, please. Like, which part of this is the doubt that they're worried about here? The doubt that they are worried about. I'm rhyming. Three of Pentacles. So they're worried about, there could be other people involved here, but no, this is Two of Cups. It's like rebuilding this. And sometimes with the Three of Pentacles, it's something that you've already collaborated, you've already started building together. And wondering, like, can we get this back? Can we rebuild this? Are we going to be able to cooperate again? Are we going to be able to rebuild? Or is it over? Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like there's a lot of messages going back and forth. They want to have more movement with us, but they're thinking about how they were kind of, it was a Two of Cups energy. It was a very strong, powerful connection, but they kind of treated it like it was more surface level or more passionate. And I think that they had a lot of those feelings for you, but they're like, did that energy leave me out in the cold? You know, and they're going to have that discussion with you. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Yeah, because we have 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Yes, discussions about it. It's like this person is really nervous about the conversation, how it's going to go. Okay, feelings, please. They're trying to shape this conversation ahead of time. They're thinking about different things that could come up. Okay, feelings, please. 8 of Cups. So they feel like you walked away, or that they walked away from you, and that they also have to walk away from this other situation. So somebody's exhausted, putting work and effort into something that's just not panning out, and it's just depleting them in some way. It's like a lot of effort being put into something that is just heartbreak, you know? And also they could feel like that's how you felt about them, that they could feel worried that you view them as unstable, inconsistent, or only after the passionate stuff and not having the right intentions. And that part of this is driving them nuts. It's driving them nuts. 8 of Cups, please. Give me one more, please. Three of Wands. Again, with the back turned. When I have 8 of Cups with 3 of Wands together, I usually read that energy as like turning their back on something, looking toward the future, not focusing on the past. They feel like that could be where you're at. Okay. So what are their intentions here? Really curious about how they're going to talk to you about this marrying for money person, this other feminine. So intentions. And if we don't get that, then I'll pull separately. Hangman. Hangman. Hierophant, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Their intentions are to tell you about how they've changed their perspective. They've changed their mind. They've had a complete 180 on what their wishes are for a higher level of commitment and how they're viewing that differently. Maybe the place where you fit in that, right? It's all shifting. But they have to, they know that this is going to, and they're going to be talking to you about something that this is because of something that they've learned, right? But they understand they have to tell you about it. And it's got Tower, Knight of Wands. They think that you are going to be absolutely shocked. A shocking turn of events here for you guys. They know that it's going to blow your world up. Actions here. And meanwhile, this other woman is still over here thinking it's gonna be healed with this divine masculine. So Knight of Swords is their action. So we'll get more, but this is really fast movement. Maybe not thinking things all the way through, maybe being a little bit reckless on how they're doing it. You've got this Queen of Swords. Look at her peeking her eye around the corner here. Like, it's like she's watching him. Look at that. OMG. So either they think that you're going to be watching their every move when they come toward you, but this guy's riding toward you and she's like watching him. Because this looks like the same dude or similar. Wow. They're doing it anyway. They probably actually know. Wow. Like she's telling him, don't you go to divine feminine. You better hold back. You better keep to yourself. You better mind your manners. And he's like, I'm out of here. All right. The moon, ace of cups, the hermit. Yeah, they're going in the dark. They're driving on the road in the dark. But they're doing this because the burden is too high now. They have to drop all the wands except for one. They got one wand left. And that's all you really need. But I'm just saying, they just don't know. They're just wandering around in the dark. But they're really hoping that once they talk to you about their journey, talking to you about what they've discovered about true love. Like, look at this love here. This is the treasure. They've gone deep inside in their studying and had a different perspective change. And it's like, okay, I don't know what divine feminine's going to do, but I'm not going to sit on my deathbed and wish that I had not done this. Wish that I had done this. I'm not going to sit in regret for the rest of my life and not know what could have been between the two of us. Life is too short. And that's coming in. All right. Wow. All right. I'm going to get one more deck here. I want a full deck for this outcome energy. All right, so let's get a card for this marrying for money really quick before I forget again, because I get on tangents and then I'm like, oh, blonde moment. All right, marrying for money. What is this other feminine's energy here? Okay, so she's feeling rejected. And I think this, because we have 5 of cups with the 2 of cups here. So the 2 of cups is what you don't see. Focusing on that. The 2 cups is behind here. So this is very much third party. This is someone who has regrets about the choices that they've made, or the fact that they have had a choice made against them in a situation. So this is really screaming big denial energy, like still thinking this could come back with all the cards that I have here. But this masculine is really, they've seen the light when it comes to this person. 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Yeah, they're blocking this moving into calmer waters with this other feminine energy here. Okay. All right. So where's this going? Actions here for this situation. Seven of Wands. Okay, so 9 of Wands, King of Swords, the Lovers, 7 of Wands. Wow. This is someone who had built up a really strong gate against you in the past, Divine Feminine. This is someone who maybe in the past didn't make a decision about you, but now it's like they're unlocking the gate. They're shoving you inside the gate. And they're being like, I choose you. And then they're slamming the door again with both of you behind it. That's really what I'm getting off of this. That burden is not going to get to the 10 of Wands anymore. Both of you have been pushed to the point where you can't take it anymore. And this King of Swords is coming in and being like, fine, here's my choice. I choose you. I got all this other stuff going on here. Do you accept my apology? If so, come in the gate. I'm unlocking it. Do you want to come with me? And you're going to be swept away by this. Remember, like I said, with that tower energy here from before, it is going to be cray cray. Cray cray. The Hangman again. They've unhooked themselves now. They were punishing themselves. But this is a sacrifice. This is a sacrifice of the past. This is a sacrifice of their other situation. Yep, there's the Tower. This truth with Judgment, the Ace of Swords here. This epiphany, look at all that green. This is all about a heart chakra awakening. And it's causing this epiphany here. That's what I'm saying. That ain't small energy, people. Not at all. 1, 2, 3 major arcana in a row with the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth, the sword of action, the sword of cutting things off, the sword of instant epiphany clarity that we have here. Tell me about King of Swords lovers. I see Empress. 5 of Swords and Moon, right? That is what why they're in the Nine of Wands right now. It's like, oh my God, I'm closing my eyes and I'm jumping in the water. Either this is going to go great or it's not, because there's been a lot of history here. There's been things that could happen. I could have someone gossip against me or whatever, but I'm on my last leg with 9 of Wands. I'm done repeating these patterns. I'm on my last leg, and here we go. 4 of Cups, the World, 10 of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah, that really came out of my card deck. Okay? So the Lovers is like, I'm jumping into the deep end with you. Yeah, we have a past. Can we put these swords down? Can we put all this behind us? Are you prepared to deal with whatever this other feminine throws at me? Okay, you're my Empress. You're my everything. I want to travel away from this. I want to travel away from this big chapter of this missed opportunity because I'm too sad without you. I'm too sad without you. And life just ain't worth living the same way. And I figured that out from the Hangman energy. It's put me here, and now here I go. Yeah, there's going to be some collateral damage here. There's going to be other people that could be hurt. But I can't go one more day. I can't go one more day. All right, let's get some messages. Messages. I will do anything to be together. That's exactly what I was getting with that 5 of Swords. I don't even know what I'm going to have to do, but I don't care anymore. I don't care. What else? Thank you. I want to build a business together. Yeah, that's that 3 of Pentacles. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. I want to ask you to keep us a secret for now. And we know why. Okay? This is not somebody who's just trying to keep you as a third-party option here. This is someone who's asking you to do this. If I trust you, if I give you this information, look, I'm dealing with somebody who is a little bit delusional right now with thinking that they're going to be able to heal this with me. I've already broken up with them, or I've already whatever. It's transformed. They should be healing. They should be reading between the lines here. But regardless, I'm going to talk to you because even though I've been bound by this, I can't continue to allow myself to continue to be in this headspace. This place for me is not good. And I need to survive this situation, pursue you, because this is the transformational relationship, the one that you and I have. Okay? Lay your head on my shoulder. Wow. So they see you as their, oh, there it is, look. I was like, I knew this card was there. Lay your head on my shoulder. You're my 10 of Cups. You're my everything. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I hope this is your reading. If it is, please let me know. Please support my channel by sharing, and subscribing, and sharing my content. Make sure you check out the description box. It has everything in there for personal readings or other services that I provide. And I will be back soon with your next reading. Love you guys. Bye.